Is spending $100 on a luxury dinner in Marrakech worth it? There is so much to see in Marrakech, from the hustling and bustling markets to the beautiful lush gardens. However, we're on a mission to show you a different side to Marrakech that not many people tend to show you on YouTube, and that is the more trendy and modern side. In today's video, we'll be visiting a beautiful restaurant in the heart of Marrakech's lucrative area called Gouelis, which is typically where you will find the high-end and trendy restaurants and bars. Let's find out by the end of this video if spending $100 was actually worth the money. We have finally made it to this beautiful restaurant, which is called Luma. Apparently it's been voted one of the best places to eat and meet and have some meat at the same time, as it just says there. And we are ready to munch?
Yes.
Yes.
Always ready to have a nice
Are you ready?
munch.
I think she's just about ready. Check this out, guys. This place is definitely very, very fancy, and this is what I've heard Marrakech is very famous for. Here we are. This place seems like it's a very chilled out vibe. It's a midweek, so they've got a few people currently in the restaurant, and us, of course. We have our little one joining us.
The main guest of the night in the beautiful Luma restaurant.
And one thing that you'll realize, guys, whenever you have a kid, he or she is always going to be the main guest.
Yes, it's going to be her first fine dining experience.
Yeah, here in Morocco, so let's do it. Firstly, I must say the service has been really, really nice since coming in this restaurant, and that's one thing you will find here in Marrakech and Morocco in general. The service is second to none. The people are always very attentive, and everyone actually speaks really good English as well. So if you're traveling from a foreign country and you can speak just some basic English, French, Arabic, they've got, and some Spanish as well. They're quite multilingual in that respect.
Yeah, Moroccan people speak so many languages. It's actually very applaudable.
Very impressive. So how you basically order when you come here, you have to because of you know what happened about a year ago, we now have to scan everything. I still prefer the old menus, physical menus, because it just takes away that physical feeling of you being in a restaurant, because it's not nice to be in a restaurant.
Authenticity of it all. I don't really want to be sitting with my phone scanning things.
Yeah, but anyway, this
times
is
are changing,
the future. So unfortunately, I have to show you my phone screen, which I prefer not to do. But basically, they've got some nice starters, mains, and dessert. So we'll probably go for 3 dishes each. We're going to be little fatties, so we can make sure we show you guys some nice, delicious food here. And I'm going to go for my starter, 3 mini sliders, basically these burgers. And I'm probably going to go for a lamb shank for my main. And dessert, I'll save that for later. And Dace is going for?
I usually do things in a very weird way. I select 2 dishes for starters and 2 for main, and when the waiter comes, whatever comes to my mind first, that's what I order. Yeah, so it's going to be either anchovies or burrata, and either steak or salmon, so let's see.
Oh, very nice. So we get given some fresh bread. This is fresh bread, is it fresh? Butter, very nice.
Great.
Thank you so much. I think we're ready to
Yes, please.
ready to roll. Excited. One thing I have to say, guys, when the restaurant gives you the fresh bread and the butter, if it's super fresh and the butter is nice, that only means one thing typically, that the food is also going to be delicious. So we've got some butter on there with the bread. The bread was a bit chewy, but it's very tasty. So guys, we have finally got our drinks, and mine is a Picasso. It's come in this African type of vibe cup. Really, really cool. Dave's got
A drink called Red Planet. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got raspberry and strawberry syrup, and yeah, I don't know anymore, but it looks gorgeous.
Well, I don't even know what's in mine, but I'm gonna taste it. Delicious.
That's delicious.
And of course, I have to try Dace's as well. Ooh, that's delicious. It's like lychee. Let me know in the comments, guys. Do you prefer mocktails when you come to restaurants or cocktails?
She's having breast milk for her mocktail.
Way. Nice one. What's your name, brother?
Karim.
Karim, nice to meet you.
Thank you.
What are you making?
Making is the delicious tremor and the vaccine.
Wow. You shake it up.
The signature cocktail.
What was the name of it?
This one
Yeah?
is the delicious tremor.
Very smooth. What's inside? Looks delicious. Check that out. It's like artwork. Stunning. A little touch. Alright guys, so we've got our starters, and for me I've got these beef burgers sliders essentially. They come in all different types of colours. We have, looks like a squid ink, normal bread, and some red pinky bread in here, and they smell absolutely delicious. Let's try them. So let's rate this out of 10. Wow. Guys, that's absolutely delicious. I was not expecting the burger to taste that good. But it's super soft. It's got like a hint of wasabi inside it. Absolutely delicious. I'm not sure if it's like a beef wasabi burger, but so good. So succulent.
Look at this art on the plate, you guys. I don't think I've seen anything more beautiful in a restaurant than this. But essentially what it is just a bit of anchovy on a toast. But it looks beautiful. Let's see if it tastes as good as it looks. Very fancy schmancy.
So many different elements to it.
It's actually really tasty. It's got a lot of flavours in it. It's not just anchovy, it's a bit of toast, some sort of chutney type thing, tomatoes, greens, roasted onions, and I mean there's a whole load of things.
So guys, we are also going to be rating the food and drinks tonight, and Dace's, we've actually swapped drinks as you may see, but I'm going to give Dace's drink actually out of 5. I'm going for a 5 out of 5 because I really like the lychee.
And I'm going to give for Riyad's drink also 5 out of 5, but if we didn't swap, I'd probably give a 4 to your current drink.
Yeah, I think I'd give my old. Then for the burger, as you guys may see here, I have absolutely wiped it out. Honestly guys, that was one of the probably the best beef sliders I've ever had anywhere in the world. Like, it was delicious. So out of 5, that's 100% getting a 5 out of 5. So good. If you ever come here guys, make sure you order those beef sliders. You will not be disappointed. And Dace, what are you going for this?
For my anchovy toast, I'll give 4 out of 5. It's very tasty, but I wouldn't say it's blown my mind.
Well, hopefully the mains are also going to be as impressive. Still very hungry. I actually said that I could probably just come here again and just order probably 2 or 3 rounds of the sliders. It was just so good. Our mains has officially arrived, and Mohammed here is going to put some of the sauce.
Hi guys.
Yeah.
And what was this sauce?
Jus de
Jus de
bœuf.
bœuf.
Jus de bœuf. Okay, let's go. Oh,
Jus de bœuf. Is my sweetie very jus de bœuf?
delicious.
Wow.
Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Thank you so much. So guys, our main meals have officially arrived, and as you saw, Dace has got a something like that.
I'm having a beef fillet steak with jus de bœuf, meaning it's just basically a beef sauce.
And we have our little passenger. She's now chilling here with us on the sofa.
Say hello, world. Hello, world.
She loves her new seat. She prefers it here rather than the pram. And for me, I've gone for the traditional lamb shank, and I must say, it smells very divine and delicious.
Medium cooked, just the way I asked. The moment of truth, guys.
That's it. Right.
The beef is literally melting in my mouth.
Out of 5.
10 out of 5.
Alright, so time for me to give my lamb shank a rating, and it's just glistening, very very shiny and brown. Everything looks orange in this video today, I don't know why guys, but must just be the lighting. It's so tasty. It's got the same like wasabi type of taste that even the beef sliders had. It's so delicious, and we've got some potato, just garnish. That is really really delicious. I think I'm gonna probably go for 4 out of 5, just because it's not as soft as I expected, but it's still, the flavors are delicious. So guys, we have got Badr here, which is the chef that's actually cooked us this delicious meal. Nice to meet you.
Hi
Badr.
guys, nice to meet you.
And we were just actually rating your food.
Yeah.
And I got this lamb taste,
I love the steak, amazing.
And the potato with truffle.
delicious, yeah.
Enjoy it.
And the burgers, you made the burgers as well.
Yeah.
Literally the best sliders I've probably had.
It's been an honor. Thank
So
you.
delicious.
Thank you so much.
You worked here a long time.
It's 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah, he the birthday is yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much.
No, it's delicious. We look forward to trying your desserts.
What's your best dessert?
Yeah, what do you recommend?
Here in Marrakech.
No.
Oh, okay. The best dish.
Dessert.
Dessert. Yeah. We have the. So everything it's good.
Everything.
The menu, but it's tiramisu.
Tiramisu.
Yeah.
Okay, well we're gonna give.
It's my best dessert.
It's your specialty.
Yeah.
We will be giving that tiramisu a taste later today.
Yeah.
And we'll give you some nice ratings. The pressure is on. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too, bro.
Hoping there was some more meat left, because that has just turned into a 5 out of 5 dish, guys. It's so delicious, honestly. I don't know if there's anything left on that, but
You're not a very fine diner.
I like good food. I don't care about fine dining and all of that nonsense. For me, the food tastes good, I want to eat it. Look at that, baby.
A man and his bone.
Delicious.
Thank you so much. That looks absolutely
Yeah,
amazing.
looks divine.
So much.
Absolutely divine. And what was this one?
It's the coconut.
Coconut.
And the fruit passion.
Okay, passion
The passion fruit.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
The passion fruit. Yeah. As the dessert, Mexican dessert.
Mexican.
Yeah.
You guys have got a bit of a Mexican theme, because this also
Yeah,
is
exactly.
Mexican,
It's
right?
inspiration.
Inspiration, yeah,
Yeah,
Mayan, yeah.
inspiration. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Mayan cup, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you so
you
much.
so
That
much.
looks
Enjoy it.
beautiful.
Thank you so
much.
So as you saw, our bro there, the head chef, main guy, brought us over the beautiful tiramisu. And as they say, typically save the best till last, and it looks that way. Look at that divine tiramisu with the cream on the outside. And then also they've given us something else which we wasn't expecting. This is some
Nice treat from the chef.
some coconut and passion fruit mixed with some biscuits underneath. She's looking at it like, I want some of that.
eyeing some of that dessert.
Yeah, she's eyeing it up. Look at that. She's like, oh, give it to me. Look at Aya's proper looking at it. Hitting the 5, that looks like a 5 out of 5.
It's honestly absolutely delicious. It's that passion fruit, acidity of passion fruit with cream, and that little caramelized biscuit underneath is just absolutely divine.
And then, my friends, it's time to try the tiramisu, which is just here. And what the chef was saying is that this is his favorite. So let's break into it. Let's get all those layers. Where it just comes down, crumbles down. And let's give this a first impression. Wow, the amount of different types of textures that blow up in your mouth, from crunchy to creamy to chocolatey to moussey and to crackling in your mouth, just delicious. This is definitely the most unique tiramisu I've ever tasted. I'm definitely giving this a 10 out of 5.
I think the difference with a traditional tiramisu, that here there is an ice cream,
Yeah, that's the difference I found.
and it's really, really yummy.
Out of 5?
I must give it 5 out of 5. It's just not just beautifully looking, but really, really delicious.
Alright guys, and that is this absolutely beautiful food officially finished. And thank you to our brother here
you so much.
for
Thank you for
cooking
your
up
coming.
an absolute storm. It's been a pleasure.
And
We'll see you next time. We'll see you next time.
Next time.
Bye bye.
Next time, bye-bye.
See you, man. Thank you.
Bye. See you.
Take care. Bye. Right, time to go, guys, because the little one has been crying and just wants to go to bed. And it is her bedtime now. It's 9 p.m. Usually she goes to sleep now, and we're only 5 minutes away. So, good night. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you. See you. Bye. So, guys, give us 5 seconds YouTube time. We're going to go home and talk to you a little bit more about this experience, how much it all cost. So, yeah, I just need to drive home. Right, sorry about that crazy interruption, guys. Just before coming back home, we had a big emergency because, well, not really emergency, we just had to get the little one asleep, and she is now finally sleeping and resting. So now that we're back, we just wanted to actually run through with you some of the basic our experience in this whole restaurant and kind of talk a little bit about the luxury side of Marrakech, because we feel like not enough people speak about how, I'll say, fancy and upper class Morocco actually is. When you typically see Morocco, you always see things like the Medinas, the hustle and bustle, and just kind of the rough side to Morocco. Not many people show online the beautiful luxury side and the classy sides that Morocco actually has, and especially Marrakech. So how would you say your experience was tonight seeing the luxury side of Marrakech?
I absolutely loved our fine dining experience at Luma. It was a little bit stressful because we had a little one who just wanted to get home. But yeah, like you had said, I don't think many people know just how lucrative Marrakech lifestyle can be. And that was just a little glimpse into it. I loved it. I thought the restaurant was aesthetically beautiful with nice interior, very classy, great service, amazing food. The fact that the chef goes around tables, greets his guests and asks them how their food was, I thought was a really fantastic touch. The music, I love the music. It was very
Yeah, it was
vibey.
very nice, yeah.
It just, it's just one of those places you feel happy and very well entertained, and just I just loved it.
The service was really nice as well. The staff,
Very professional.
very professional and very warm staff. It made you feel very comfortable, because sometimes I've been to these fancy restaurants around the world, and sometimes some of the people make you feel like a little bit uptight and you don't feel very relaxed in some of these type of restaurants. But here, I think personally for me, I felt like I've known these guys and I've been there before, and I think that is exactly how you should feel when you go to a restaurant.
Yeah, and that's the one thing about Marrakech. Even though it's luxury and high end, it's not stuck up. Because in some places in the world, when you go to these fancy places, it's a little bit stuck up. There is no vibe, there is no class. It's just lots of money thrown at it, Whereas here, they really get it down to the T, where the interior meets in the middle with the vibe, if you like. It's just such a nice energy in those places, if you like. And I really felt it. I didn't feel out of place.
Mm-hmm. And that's something that the head chef actually said. I think he's the executive chef actually.
Yeah.
He basically said that he's been around a lot of countries in Europe, and he said that there's no place
Paris,
like,
all these Michelin star restaurants.
He said there's no place like Marrakech because it basically has it all. So I think it speaks volumes when somebody like that says it as well. But I think, look, if you guys haven't been to Marrakech yet or haven't been to Morocco, and of course one of the first things you're going to want to do is get stuck into the Medinas, the markets and all of the hustle and bustle, but don't forget to actually enjoy some of this luxury side, because okay, we call it luxury, but it's actually much more affordable than you think. So talking about the price now of how much all of that delicious food cost, bearing in mind we had 2 mocktails, we had 2 starters, 2 mains and a dessert. All of that came to 950 Moroccan dirhams, which is roughly in euros.
It's about 90 euros and about 80 British pounds, I think, roughly.
Yeah.
So what can you really get for £80 in UK?
Yeah, I mean in London,
A couple of Nando's these days, you know, so it's a great value for money. I think it's quite affordable for what you get.
And I think, guys, on that note, if you enjoyed tonight's video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment so we can hear your thoughts in terms of what you think about this side of Morocco. Did you expect it or not? And if you want to watch other Morocco videos, check the playlist just up here. There's one from last year, and this is the one from this year. So good night, guys, and thank you so much for watching.
Ciao.
Peace out.